dear, and please welcome to yet another episode of the Mary M. Show. This is the channel that aims to encourage you and to impact you in a positive way because here we discuss life issues from our own experiences so as to encourage you to face life with confidence. Thank you so much for liking our video and for subscribing to this channel, and definitely you are always the first to know when we upload a new video like this one. I can't believe January is almost over. In a few days we'll be in February, and wow, we thank God because you know what, this is the year that we are all going to encourage ourselves and impact each other in a very positive ways to move on, from that draining moment, from that bitterness, from that bad relationship. We are going to be better. Okay, thank you so much. Today we are going to talk about intentions. Okay, intentions are plans or aims, okay, calculated moves that we do, the reason behind the things that we do. Okay, and so we are saying that God always fights our battles. You may not even be in a position to revenge, yeah, just in case something happened to you. Maybe the best of your friend just backstabbed you. I don't know. I'm just saying it. But God has a way of fighting our battles and revenging for us. After all, the Bible says, vengeance is mine. That is God speaking in the Bible and saying that He will avenge our situation. Okay? So don't dwell on it. Like, you want to revenge and do wrong for wrong. No. It's no longer the eye for eye moment. No, just leave the battle to the Lord. He will show you what you are made of because you are made to succeed. You are made to overcome. Okay, dear? Yes. Okay. Trust God. Your innocence will be vindicated. Okay? Because most of the times we are backstabbed by the people that we trust most. Okay? But you know what? Your intentions, because they are always pure, they will be vindicated by God. So in real life, those who harm others always pay. It's true. In this life, they will pay. Trust me. I've seen that all the time. Okay? People who, think evil of you, try to plot against you, they always pay. It may not be momentarily like karma, but it is a sure deal that they will always pay. Whose fault is it? I do not celebrate when my enemies, get into trouble for wanting to harm me, and that arrow that they are throwing towards me reverberates and gets back to them. Yeah, like return to sender, fire. Whoa. Okay, anyway, there have been all sorts of stories. I'm sure you've heard them of people poisoning others or intending to poison their maybe children, and their very own drinks the poison. I've seen that, especially in those Niger movies, but that's the gist. Okay, anyone who has bad intentions against you should not bother you. You shouldn't be troubled by that. It will get back to them. Okay? Yeah, so I'm saying that do not look down on others. Yeah, you may need them tomorrow. Do not spread lies about someone to spite in jealousy and hate. Those are bad intentions. And believe me, intentions are rewarded personally, in a very personal way. If your intentions are pure, they'll be rewarded with goodness. If your intentions are evil, they'll be rewarded. Amazing. Yeah. What you throw it will come back. What you push for in terms of intentions, it will always come back. You know? Interesting. You suffer, not them. You who has bad intentions, you will suffer, not the person that you intend to suffer, because they've done you no wrong. Hey, hello. And if they have, why don't you talk to them? Like candidly, one on one, yeah? And tell them your issue, and then you can square it out. Who knows? You might just rekindle your friendship. Huh? Okay? So you ruin a good relationship because you want everything this person has instead of finding your own path. Yeah, in Swahili we say mtegemea nduguye ufa maskini. Yeah, usilalie bahati ya mwenzio mlango wazi. Haitakuja kwako. Yes, you have your own path and blessings are waiting on your own path. If you follow it religiously, trust me, you will come to inherit or find those treasures hidden in your own path. Yeah, treasures in another person's path will not benefit you. They are not intended for you. So don't lose your sleep, trying to dig holes in someone's path. It may just derail them for some time, but they will eventually push through, especially if they have this spirit of conquering. Yes, but what will happen to your path? It will remain unexploited. Yeah, hello? It is very personal. Yeah? So we are saying life is not a competition. And the sooner you realize that, the better. Celebrate others genuinely with good intentions, all the good intentions, okay? We usually look at opportunities to exploit those who seem to be excelling, and they notice it. Sooner or later, they will notice your negative energy in their life, yeah? And so they will retreat, they will pull back because they are not rainfall. They cannot water every dry place. Even rainfall, sometimes it may rain in a certain region and not rain in another because it's never all equal. Yeah, and that is life. Sometimes there's what do we call them? When you are flying in the air, in a flight, in an aeroplane, it is called turbulence, like because of clouds, yeah, and because of the atmosphere up there in the skies. Okay, so life is like that. Turbulence, sometimes it's a smooth sail. That is how it is. It's life, and there's nothing much we can do about it other than just appreciating the moment, accepting it, and going through it. Okay? So why are we like that? Why do we always like to take advantage of others, especially those who have good hearts, good intentions, all those who are out there to help us or to just be friendly, yeah? We look at them like we see something else. Instead of seeing a friend, we see what they have and how we are going to benefit from it. That's a bad intention and a bad way of looking at someone, okay? Especially a good friend, yeah? The same people you helped yesterday, now they are dominant and want to own you. Yeah, like they are actually pushing their agendas. Oh my God, just for the benefit they get from you. Yeah, you're trying to be nice, you smile at someone, and tomorrow they are like, hey, yeah, why don't you buy me lunch? Yeah, somebody was the other day telling me, it's your turn, I'm waiting. And I'm like, waiting for what? Hey. Wow, we always look at how we are going to milk somebody dry. Oh, it's just crazy, isn't it? And weird in a way. Wow. Yeah. Be full of yourself so that you pour into others. Because when you're not full of yourself, how will you even pour into others? Yeah. The Bible says only when your cup is full can you overflow to others. So I'm saying, when you retract or when you retreat from those, turbulent moments of people wanting to take advantage of you, just wait for it. Oh, it will come. People now will start talking about you in a very negative way, and they'll start saying, "Oh, you are now full of yourself. You are so proud. You no longer want to share." Oprah says, it is a good word to be told that you are full of yourself, because you need to be full of yourself. Yeah, like Mswahili husema mimi kwanza, anajihesabu kwanza. And I think that's a great way of doing things. I'm just saying it. From experience, I've seen people who take advantage of others. Yeah, you pour into others. The other day, actually, there's this story that is now running the social media around and saying that this lady helped the siblings. She lives in an overseas country abroad, and she helped the siblings. She built them homes, put them into school, educated them, and suddenly they have nothing to do with her. They don't want nothing to do with her. She did not pour into herself. I've done that many times. You get something and you just share immediately with your best friends, your family, and wait until you are into problems. They are like, sort yourself. Interesting. So yeah, please learn to invest into yourself first, and then when you're full, when you've really done it, then it can trickle down to others. And that is not selfishness. As I always say in my other videos, that is self-care. Take care of yourself first, and then the rest will just follow. Okay, you will have something extra to share with someone, instead of depleting your investment into others, and then you are left empty. And since they will still keep on looking up to you for support, which is a selfish way of looking at things, how will you even support them if you cannot manage yourself, to have something of necessity, Yeah, it can be really, really daunting. Okay? And well, we say that you haven't opened your eyes yet if they haven't started calling you names. Probably. Yeah? If they haven't started calling you names, you are still having it easy. Okay? But when they start doing that, just know that, yeah, you've overcome that situation where everybody just sits down, folds their arms, and waits for you like a little bird, waiting for mama to bring worms. But when these birds grow up, yeah, the mama just, spoils the nest so that they can get out and go fend for themselves. That's nature. We should adapt to that way of the nature. Okay? That's how nature deals with its own. Okay? So, case example, I was trying to mediate a relationship between two BFFs, best of friends forever, okay? They had not spoken for many days. One had just gotten a job, while the other, had a small baby to take care of, and so she was not working. She was a stay-at-home mom. So, these friends had been the best of friends since high school. And when one of them got a job, the other one just was crushed. Yeah, she felt like she had no one to run to or share with whenever she wanted, like they used to. So she started pouting and accusing the working friend of deserting her. Her friend's job was quite stressful, and because she is a caterer in an institution, Yeah, she was working long hours and a busy schedule. And by the end of the day, she'd be so worn out. And all she wanted to do was to rest. Like lie down, just take that shower and lie down and really recharge for the following day because duty is still calling. Hello. So this friend was like, well, I'm not being catered for like before. It's no longer business as usual. And so I told this friend, like, you can no longer hang out, just get that, okay? And after, a really friendly chat with her, really candid, she understood. Oh. And you know what? They both, they rekindled their friendship. They hugged, embraced, and what a beautiful sight to behold. Mission accomplished. The best of friends were now in good terms again. So bad communication spoils a good thing. Do you know that? Only selfishness can make us see others in opposition. Okay? So when indeed we had good relations going on with them and we start, being selfish, only thinking about ourselves and not putting ourselves in their shoes, then that can really spoil a very good, otherwise good relationship. So we are saying that perhaps it's a new family, it's a new job that somebody has just gotten. Why don't we just allow them to go through the change? Things change always. I mean, we say the only constant thing is change. Things always change. Okay? But the relationship doesn't have to be affected by these changes. Just allow the change to take place. We are so lucky to be living in the 21st century when communication is on another level. You don't have to push for that, phone call always ringing and pouting and saying, oh, she or he doesn't pick my calls. Why don't you try texting? Try texting, okay? There's always another way of doing things. Yeah? And with all the social platforms, just DM someone if you're not able to get them on a call. And don't insist on calling because, they may not be in a position even to return your call at that time or in a few days. Okay? So it's all about you, how you view yourself. Are you accepting and supportive of others? Are you also pursuing your own goals, or are you just sitting there and, wishing somebody to come and join you in your idleness? With all good intentions, I'm calling it idleness because if you're busy pursuing your path, you will not even feel lonely when this friend is also busy. No, you will actually need some time off to also pursue your own things and mend up some things. Yeah, patch up issues in your own path or plan, organize, okay? So you will need that extra time, okay? And you will not pressure them into always chatting, always talking, always here with me. No, you will appreciate those me moments. I talked about me moments in my other previous video. Me moment can be very, very useful. Okay, if you get used to it, and if you are busy in your own path, doing your own stuff in your own element, without being dependent, without being dependent on someone else. Okay, personally, I love being independent. I like doing things the way I like them, and that's how I discover my potential. Yeah. So we are saying, let others be. Okay? Live and let live. And we shall all be happy to maintain our relationships. Okay? Let's have good intentions about others, especially the people around us. They could be our neighbors, our friends, our workmates, our colleagues, our teams, however we want to call them. Okay? Let us maintain relationships that are, pure. With good intentions, you will always reflect and radiate that good energy to your teams, to your friends, to your environment. If you are in your own element without depending on others to make you who you are. Okay? Thank you so much, and let me know your side of the story through the comments below. Okay? Thank you for watching the Mary M Show. Here we aim to grow as we go on our daily grind. Thank you so much, my dear. Have a blessed day and a blessed year ahead. God bless.